Hey guys, today I just wanted to make a video talking a little bit about what I've been doing the past couple days, my progression into my study of Wicca and witchcraft, and also I did go out thrifting again, so I did find a few other things, this time at Thrift Town, not at Dollar Tree. So the past couple days have been pretty intense for me. For some reason, I've been pretty tired every day, even though I've been getting probably the best sleep I've gotten in the past 6 months. Although when I do sleep, my dreams have been super vivid and quickly changing. So I'm in a dream, and the next thing you know, I'm in a totally different dream, and the next thing you know, I'm in a totally different one, and then it's like all night I'm sleeping, and I'm staying asleep, but my brain is so active that it feels like I'm not getting rest even though I'm asleep. So I don't really know what's been up with that. I'm just going with the flow with that one. I'm not really sure. But I feel like because I'm bringing in so much new information that my brain is just firing at all times. As far as studying, I am continuing to just keep reading. The book that I am reading is a very popular one that a lot of witches start out with, and it is Wicca for the Solitary Practitioner by Scott Cunningham. I am about 3/4 of the way through and still looking at Tumblr, kind of gathering my likes. So I just, reblog the things that are aesthetically pleasing to me and inspirational, and then I like things that are useful as far as text and reading goes, so that I'm kind of going back to that. It's almost kind of like my online book of shadows, and I'm keeping just for reference. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Practicing meditation. I did do a tarot reading a couple nights ago, but I've done that for years. I actually have a tarot journal that I've kept. And what else? Oh, and then of course we had the lovely full moon last night, and then the night before is when it actually became 100% full. So I charged all my crystals under the moon. I made moon water. And then that's kind of how this haul, it's like a baby haul. It's not really like a haul, but I ended up having to go thrifting today because I did make moon water, but I didn't have any jars with lids to put it in. So today I'm going to show you the little jars that I got and some other things that I found. And yeah, so let me show you that. The first jar that I'm going to show you is this jar that I picked up. It looks dirty, but it's not. I just rinsed it out. This is what I'm going to put my moon water in. It actually has like the milliliters going up. So filling up this way, but then also this way. So it goes like this or like this. It's pretty cool. So that was 99 cents. I'll put my moon water in this. Then the second one is just a basic ball, jar. Pick that up for anything really. This one is so cute. I love it. I'm not sure how old it is or anything, but it looks really cool and like kind of rustic looking. And it has a little compass at the top. And this one, and then this part is just a glass piece. So this is also glass. I thought it was awesome. I love the compass detail on it. So I picked this one up for various things. And then I finally, because I was really looking for little jars for, well, one big one for the moon water, but then the rest I wanted little ones because I do have like loose lavender and some petals and things like that I've been collecting. So finally I found one of these. So this is clear. Then I found these two. So this one's kind of foggy on purpose. And then this one's just a purple one. So I picked up those three for littler things and herbs and things like that. Then I picked up some nice dark green candles. I don't know why she's whining so much right now. Sorry. But I picked up some dark green candles. I'm just trying to like collect as many different colors and add to my candle collection. So I got those. Then I'm kind of excited about this. Like a legit candle holder, and it's heavy. And it has all those details on it. So that was really pretty. Yeah. So it looks like you can put like a single stick in there, or you can do different sized candles on there. There's only one of them though, so it was kind of sad, but I'll take what I can get. So I really love that. It was only $3. Then something I'm excited about that I found was this. It's like a chalice. I don't know if I'm gonna like really actually pour things into it and drink out of it, but for the symbolism purposes, it'll do pretty well, I think. See, it's kind of dirty in there. Next, I picked up this cloth. It's sheer. It can be a scarf if I wanted it to, but I have this type of material on my altar right now, but it's half the size. So I might use this one for a while for my altar. And then when I'm done with that and I get another one, because eventually I would like a purple one, preferably with moons on it or the pentagram on it, but I just haven't seen one yet. So be a scarf or whatever. So I like that for different purposes. And then lastly, these are a couple things that are not related to witchcraft, but I'm going to share them anyways. I got some books. One of my favorite books I read in one sitting, basically, at Borders. The first time I read it, I think I was 15. And within like 3 hours, I had finished it. I loved it. The Alchemist. If you haven't read it, I really highly suggest it. Most people have read it and they love it. So I picked that up. It's actually like not in that great a shape, but does that really matter? No. The next one I picked up was The Catcher in the Rye. I haven't read this in a really long time, but it is pretty much a classic. And I thought it was cool because on both sides it's the same. So, and also I thought maybe my fiance could read it too because he hasn't read it. Then one more book I got was Lesson Zero. I actually know nothing about this book, but my friend who I was with, she barely saw it on the shelf and she's like, oh my gosh, is that Lesson Zero? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, totally get that. It's a great book. So I got that too. Then the last thing I got, I am a 90s baby. And this was one of my first favorite horror movies ever. I used to watch it as a kid. Yeah. My parents weren't really good about monitoring what I was watching. This was one of my favorite movies. I mean, Jared Leto's in it. Joshua Jackson. Love it. So I was excited about that on VHS, and I have a VHS player, so I'm watching that today. So, yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. And I hope that you guys are doing well and that you guys are also, you know, finding your way and making time to do little witchy things here and there. It has been hard for me to find the time to do any sort of witchcraft, unfortunately. I went back to work full time and I'm in the process, and I own my own business, so I'm in the process of getting that up and running, and it's been rough to work, you know, 10-hour days and then have to get off of work, and then, you hear her? Get off of work and then, you know, have the time to study or, you know, practice a little bit of things that I feel comfortable practicing, like tarot or meditation and things like that, just simple things. All right, well, I just wanted to check in with you guys and give you a little update of what's been going on with me. Until next time.